What's going on, guys? Welcome all back. It is Thursday, July 24th. We have a 5 game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Nothing to recap. Wasn't able to get a video out yesterday, but you guys already know the rules. We take the good with the bad. It's on to the next one. 5 games on tap for today. Money to be made. Guys, look for my play of the day. The one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. Also, at the end of the video, we have 2 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into. Alright, first game up of the day, 1 o'clock start. We have the Orioles in Cleveland taking on the Guardians. The right-handed pitcher Morton's on the mound for the Orioles. He's 5-8 with a 5.58 ERA. The left-handed pitcher Allen on the mound for the Guardians. He's 6-8 with a 4.06 ERA. In this matchup today, the Guardians will be looking to complete the 4 game sweep of the Orioles. Looking at this Guardians team, they've been red hot since the All-Star break. They're batting .288 as a team. Morton, the starting pitcher for the Orioles, this season his road ERA is above 7. Allen, the starting pitcher for the Guardians, his last 5 starts, he has an ERA of 3.60. The Orioles this year, they're batting just .229 as a team versus left-handed pitching. In this game, we're playing Cleveland on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and we're taking the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Guardians. We're playing Santana and Kwan, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. Morton, the starting pitcher for the Orioles, we're taking his under 4.5 strikeouts. Allen, the starting pitcher for the Guardians, we're taking his over 4.5 Ks today. Alright, up next, we got the Toronto Blue Jays in Detroit taking on the Tigers. The left-handed pitcher Lenore's on the mound for the Blue Jays. He's 5-2 with a 2.80 ERA. The right-handed pitcher Olsen on the mound for the Tigers. He's 4-3 with a 2.70 ERA. In this matchup today, the books do have the Tigers as the betting odds favorites. Looking at the Tigers since the All-Star break, they're 1-5. They just got swept by the Pirates. I really cannot understand why they would be the favorites in this matchup. The Blue Jays, looking at them here today, they did just come off of a series that was very important to them. They won the series against the Yankees on the road here. The last time these teams saw each other, last month, Lenore pitched 5 innings against the Tigers, led up 3 earned runs. Olsen, 6 innings he pitched against the Blue Jays, no earned runs, 6 shutout innings he pitched. I guess this could be a big factor in how the books is laying out this matchup today. What I'm looking at here is nothing really about numbers. Like I said, this Tigers team has been struggling. I just really feel back at home. Mind you, all their games since the All-Star break has been on the road. This year, they're one of the better teams at home. Their record at home is 32-18. The Blue Jays, on the other hand, they're 23-25 on the road this year. In this matchup, like I said, the books do have the Tigers as the betting odd favorites, and I'm rolling with them. I'm playing the Tigers on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and I'm taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Detroit Tigers here. Give me Tolkerson and Keith, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. Lenore, the starting pitcher for the Blue Jays, I'm playing his under 4.5 Ks. Olsen of the Tigers, I'm also taking his under 4.5 strikeouts as well. Alright, moving along. We got the San Diego Padres in St. Louis taking on the Cardinals. The right-handed pitcher Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Padres. He's 0-2 with a 6.08 ERA. The right-handed pitcher Sonny Gray on the mound for the Cardinals. He's 9-4 with a 4.04 ERA. The Cardinals, just like the Tigers we were just talking about, are struggling since the All-Star break. They're 1-5 as well since the All-Star break. They just lost the series to the Colorado Rockies back home today. This is one of the better home teams. They actually play so much better at home. On the road this year, they're batting .228 as a team. At home, they're batting .262 this season. The Padres continue to struggle offensively. They just lost the series to the Marlins. Now traveling to St. Louis here today. Yu Darvish has been struggling since he's returned. He has looked better in his last start. He did look much better. I still do not trust him. He's an older pitcher coming back from an injury. I do not expect him to perform. The St. Louis Cardinals have the best batting average as a team versus right-handed pitching. Their batting's 262 as a team this year. In this matchup today, the books do have the Cardinals as the betting odd favorites, and we're rolling with them again. I'm playing the St. Louis Cardinals on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5. I like the over in this one. Over 8.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Padre, 1 Cardinal. Give me Manny Machado of the Padres, as well as Contreras of the Cardinals, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both of these starting pitchers to go under their line here today. Yu Darvish, I'm taking him to go under 4.5 strikeouts. Sonny Gray of the Cardinals under 5.5 Ks as well. Alright guys, the next game up will be our play of the day. Our game of the day, the one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. It's also going to be our biggest underdog play of the day. We have the Athletics in Houston taking on the Astros. The right-handed pitcher Severino is on the mound for the Athletics. He's 3-11 with a 5.10 ERA. The right-handed pitcher Alexander on the mound for the Astros. He's 1-0 with an 8.40 ERA. Like I said, this will be our biggest underdog play of the day. That's because the books have the Astros as the betting odd favorites. And we're rolling with the road dogs. Give me the Athletics on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5. And I like the over in this one. Over 8.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Kurtz and Rooker of the Athletics. And we're taking Altuve of the Astros. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Both of these starting pitchers' lines are set at 3.5, and I like both of them to go over in this game. Severino of the Athletics over 3.5 Ks. Alexander of the Astros over 3.5 strikeouts as well. Alright, final game of the day. We got the Seattle Mariners in Los Angeles taking on the Angels. The right-handed pitcher Evans on the mound for the Mariners. He's 3-3 with a 3.81 ERA. The left-handed pitcher Kikuchi on the mound for the Angels. He's 4-6 with a 3.13 ERA. In this matchup, the Angels are the betting odd favorites. Trying to understand it, I'm looking at Kikuchi. He's very good this year at home. He has an ERA of 2.50 at home this year. Evans on the road is struggling. He has an ERA above 5. Other than that, besides that one, the pitching advantage, the starting pitching advantage, that's the only real factor I see the Angels advantage, I should say, the Angels have here. Besides that, the offense of the Angels is streaky since the All-Star break. They're batting 240 as a team. This Mariners offense on the road is much better this year than at home. They're batting 268 on the road this season. This Angels bullpen is still one of the worst in the league. We talk about it all the time. They're one of the 3 bullpens that have an ERA above 5. In this matchup today, just like in our last matchup, I'm taking the road dogs. And we're playing the Mariners on the money line. The game total is set at 9. And I like the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Cal Raleigh of the Mariners, as well as Rodriguez of the Mariners. And we're taking Zach Neto of the Angels, all 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Evans, the starting pitcher of the Mariners, we're playing his over 4.5 Ks. Kikuchi, I'm taking his under in this game, under 6.5 strikeouts. Alright guys, before we get up out of here, our 2 parlay plays of the day. We start off with our first one. It's a 5-leg game parlay. Our first play will be the Cleveland Guardians on the money line. We're then going to take the Detroit Tigers on the money line. The Athletics on the money line, as well as the Athletics Astros game total to go over 8.5 total runs. And we wrap it up with the Seattle Mariners on the money line. All 5 legs, $5 bet pays $130. On after that, guys, we have one home run parlay today. It will be a three-leg home run parlay where we start off with Kurtz of the Athletics. We're then going to play Jose Altuve of the Astros. And we wrap it up with Cal Raleigh of the Mariners. All three gentlemen, dollar bet pays $110. Once again, guys, before I get up out of here, I just want to send my salutes out to everyone. You guys know I appreciate you all. I respect you all. I hope we all can win some money today. And I'm going to catch you on the next one.